Technology, sports, music, fashion.
What's up? I'm B.
And I'm Corinne. Welcome to Pacific Beach Street.
Hey, what's yours?
Jam.
Dude, I meet your story this week.
Oh, this week I'm finding out what Muslims believe in and painting some beautiful bodies with some funky, fresh art.
Oh, true.
But you?
Chocolate. I'm gonna do some serious bouncing with New Zealand trampoline champ.
Oh.
What's up? I'm Sam. Catch us online at www.pacificbeachstreet.net. I catch up with talented singer Josh Gray. What are you guys eating?
Hey, did you hear that Henry's doing a story on Navy divers this week?
Navy divers?
Yeah.
No way, like Navy SEALs?
Yeah.
Just like in the movie Steven Seagal, you know, like in the water.
Find out.
Why is that guy doing this story? Why shouldn't I be doing this story?
I know.
Who took my donuts? Huh? I said, don't touch my donuts! I said, don't touch it! I'm Henry, and I'm sick and tired of all this sneaking around, taking other people's property. You hear me? I'm gonna get home security!
Technology,
Signature Security are one of the top guns in home security here in New Zealand. I'm going to get advice from the best about security for my precious belongings. Hi, Steve Nola.
Yeah.
Henry, pleasure to meet you.
Oh, pleased to meet you, Henry. Hi.
Steve, I hear you're the security expert. I need a basic security system for my room. What have you got available?
Oh, I've got something here I can show you, Henry. This here is a basic alarm panel. It enables you to be able to set it and unset it when you come and go. And it has motion detectors that are attached to it, which detect the movement of people around your house. When they are detected, the sirens inside the house and also the external siren will go into an alarm. But secondly, via your phone line, it will call up a central station like Signature Security, where we will either call you on the mobile or we'll send a guard around to your house or whatever you would require at that point.
Great, sounds exactly like what I need. Do you mind installing it for me?
Oh no, Signature will do that. There you go, Henry, you're all done.
Excuse me, phone's ringing. Hello.
Hello, is this Henry?
Yes, it is.
Your alarm is activated in your bedroom.
Oh, is it?
Would you like us to send a guard, or would you sort that out yourself?
No, I'm close by. I'll check it out myself, thank you. Steve, I need top-of-the-line security systems. What have you got?
We have got this new IP monitoring system that we can throw you through your broadband modem. What it means is that the broadband modem that you got here, that you browse the internet through, we can actually put the alarm traffic across that. Not only that, because you're using broadband instead of dial-up, we can throw some cameras on there as well.
So I can actually catch the criminal in the act.
You can watch them, and we can watch them as well.
Steve, I like that. Let's do it. All right, thank you so much, Steve. I appreciate all your work.
Well done, Henry.
I actually feel really calm. We're going to capture this culprit, finally. All right, now I'm going to catch the thief in action. Who's this? Corinne, Sam. Corinne's going to her. Sam's taking off his shirt. Oh, poke my eyes. I don't want to see this. Oh.
That's it. You just lie there and think of Samoa.
And are you sure you can get me a jam donut for doing this?
Hard out.
Shut sis.
But first, I'm gonna go and check out the amazing talents.
fashion,
Body painting has gone from what was considered a crazy hobby to a major competitive art form, with enough demand for a good artist to make a living out of it. So today we're going to catch up with New Zealand champ Mem Burke to find out how she takes images of visual beauty and translates them onto a living, breathing canvas. Wow, talofa Mem.
Talofa.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Look at your amazing home. Do you always choose to do your art here?
Yeah, I always paint in my lounge. Yeah, we always get our inspiration from having a beautiful view out the window and the art around us, and off we go.
Can you tell us at home what body art actually is?
This is one aspect of body art where you're painting the body, creating an image or an illusion, a picture, whatever you'd like. Or there's also aspects of body art such as in the orcs that, you know, they were made for the Lord of the Rings and stuff like that.
Why not paint on a piece of paper?
But as you can see, the body's got tones and textures, and look at all those muscle forms. Like, I had no idea what I was going to do today before I started. And as I started with the model, and he got down and we sort of formed some ideas, and it's teamwork.
It's teamwork.
It really is teamwork.
Well, could I become part of your team and maybe have a go?
Oh, I'd love that. So how does it feel to be painting on a body, Corin?
It feels surreal, honestly, because it's kind of weird being this close to somebody. You feel like you're intruding on them.
That's where it becomes really intimate, isn't it? It's like as you brush, he breathes and it all becomes part of the picture at the end of the day.
So what do you think?
Wow, that's fantastic. Look at that. What an effort. Well, your first time, I'm so impressed.
Oh, thank you. And I had so much fun. So thank you for having us here today, Mem, and for pioneering this art form. We'll see you guys back at the house.
B, what are you doing, man?
Nothing. I got a story on New Zealand's best trampolinist after the break.
Can I have a go?
Yeah, sure.
Ha. This is weird. I can see right into Henry's room. What's up with all the donuts? Hey guys, welcome back. Are you guys going to church tomorrow?
Yeah, of course. Man, it would suck to be a Muslim right now with all the terrorist stuff.
Oh no. Yeah.
أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله.
Right now, everyone seems to have an opinion on Islam and Muslims, but our comments are often based on myth and legend rather than fact. So today we're here at the Ponsonby Mosque to meet up with two leaders of the Muslim community to find out about their belief system. I'm here with Javed Khan, the head of the Federation of Islamic Associations of New Zealand. Now, can you define the words Islam and Muslim for us, Javed?
Okay. Islam is the religion of Muslims. Muslims are the followers of Islam.
And what is the role of the mosque in the Muslim tradition?
That is the pivotal point for the people to get together for the purpose of saying prayers, and at the same time they also socialize.
Fantastic. Well, would you be able to take all of us inside?
Sure, sure.
Javed, is this headscarf okay?
Yeah, that looks very nice. The requirement is especially for women to cover their head, right, and also for men and women to be very modestly dressed and to make sure that their legs are also covered. And just before you enter the mosque, you have to take your shoes off. If you can see here, the mosque, when we say our prayers, we always face Mecca. The house of God is in Mecca, the ultimate house of God.
And what language is the service in when you're praying to Mecca?
The actual prayers are done in Arabic.
Do you have to be a certain race to belong to the Muslim faith?
Absolutely not. You may have seen, we had so many different races here.
Can you tell us about the similarities between Islam and Christianity?
The fundamentals, they're just the same. Islam is a very peaceful religion. Islam teaches peace and tolerance. There are some people who have resorted to violence. They are working against the teachings of Islam, and they are just hijacking the religion.
Well, thank you so much, Javed, for having us here today. I've learnt a lot.
Thank you very much.
Well, that was so interesting, but now I'm going to catch up with a female to find out what it's like to be a Muslim woman here in New Zealand. Tayaba, what does it mean to you to be a Muslim woman?
Well, I guess I'm still a woman, but the only difference is that I have a faith to practice, which is different to many other faiths that exist around the world.
So I noticed that in terms of the way you're presenting yourself today, you wear this headscarf.
Yeah. The hijab.
The hijab?
The hijab. The hijab really is not just the headscarf. It's a lot more than that. It's how you behave. It's how you, interact with people. It's a smile even.
So when you put it on, you feel different?
I guess I can go back into my past experiences when I didn't used to wear it, and now I just feel a whole lot more complete, and it kind of makes me feel more feminine, more elegant, you know.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Shall we grab a coffee?
Sounds lovely. You can sit down.
Now, in what ways would you say your life is the same as mine, and in what ways is it different?
I really don't see any difference because I think we all hold those central humanitarian values.
Yeah.
You know, to do good, to make friends, to hang out, to live life to the fullest, to educate yourself, all those things.
You're not restricted by all the men in your life. You're not tied down and locked in a house. And
I certainly am not.
I've learned so much about an amazing culture, and the only way that we're ever going to accept it, I guess, is to keep asking questions and learn. So
yeah, and I guess the only way that things are going to change is if we answer those questions.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah. Thank you for doing that. See you guys later.
Yeah, bye.
Welcome back. This week we're giving away some choice movie tickets. What else, guys?
An optical mouse and some CDs to give away to the lucky person who logs onto pacificbeachstreet.net and answers this very tricky question.
Coming up in the show, I go diving with the New Zealand Navy divers, and I put on a special air filtering backpack. What is it called?
But first, I'm off trampolining. Woo!
Sports.
I think we all remember jumping on a trampoline at some stage in our childhood, but who would have known the backyard novelty would become a competitive sport? We're here at Extreme Trampoline to meet New Zealand's best. Let's go. Hey Ben, this is Ben Windsor, the New Zealand national champ. Tell us, what makes a good trampolinist?
Well, first of all, a lot of courage. You've got to be not afraid to get up and try new things.
What are you judged on?
We're judged on form, so how nice you do a routine, and the difficulty of the routine, so how hard it is.
So you're jumping really high. How important is the height?
It's very important because the higher you go, the better you can make the tricks look, and you can fit more twists and somersaults in, and the heights are very important.
Okay, well, reckon you could show me how to jump that high?
I sure can, no worries.
Okay.
What you want to do to jump a bit higher is you want to keep your core really stable, so try to hold all your muscles tight, and using your arms, when we jump, they come up the top, and then they come back down when you come down, so you're going to be doing them in a loop. That's to hold you a bit more stable on the trampoline. So try using your arms going around in circles.
Okay, give that a go.
Up and then down the back. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Better.
Okay. It's a lot harder than it looks.
Good work, B. Now help me pack down the tramps.
Okay. So how was it you got into trampolining?
Well, I started off doing recreational gymnastics when I was around 6, and I always just loved the trampoline. My grandparents bought me one when I was very young, and there was a trampoline at gymnastics, and I just wanted to do that. So.
Where in the world has it taken you?
South Africa, Australia a few times, Holland, Germany, Denmark.
Nice. You've been all around the world.
Yeah, Hawaii, all over the place. Yeah.
So what are your long-term goals?
Next year I've got the World Championships over in Canada, so I'll be training hard for that, and then after that I'll have finished university, so I'll probably get back into it really hard for another couple of years and aim for the Olympics. So.
Well, thanks so much, Ben. Wish you all the best. As for me, I think I need a lot more practice.
Yeah, you sure do.
See you guys back at the house.
Where did you get that, Sam?
I found it. I'm trying to look for something to feed Josh Gray, you know, talented singer coming to the house. Look, it's not till after your Navy story, so just calm down, man. Why are you looking at me like that?
Where did you get that,
I told you, I found. Why are you staring at me like that?
Where did you get it?
I told you I found it.
Hey, what did you
I found it.
Pacific Beach Street. Henry, what are you doing in here?
Leave me alone, I'm having a bath, man! Fuck. I'm gonna make them laugh on the other side of their faces, yeah. I'm going training with the Navy divers. I'm gonna train Navy SEAL style, yeah. Then we'll see who's laughing. Ready, Cookie? Here we go! The Royal New Zealand Divers are trained for operational diving. I'm here at the Devonport base to find out what that means and to check out their cool gears. Hey, I might even get some tips on my bedroom security, Navy SEAL style. Hi, this is Willie. Willie, what's your role in the New Zealand Navy Diving Force?
Just at the moment, I'm posted at the dive school, just helping train the new recruits, police, customs and Navy divers coming through.
Now, the mud run is unique to the Navy divers. What's so special about it?
Well, I think it's just a good leveler. It's just good for your cardio. Just yeah, good times in the mud.
Look, I just come through it, mate. I was struggling. I felt like I was sinking. You need a crane. How often do you guys do this in the day?
Well, we probably get to do it about once a week at least. If you're on course, you get to do it 2 or 3 times a day.
What other training do the Navy divers go through?
Do a lot of surface swimming, finning, obviously in the water. Being divers, you know, you need to be comfortable in the water and that sort of thing. We do a lot of running and cardio. Just helps us to think a bit better when we are fatigued. We do a lot of PT and physical activity, and while we're doing that sort of thing, we get conditioned to working while we're tired, while we're cold, hungry, whatever.
What is it that the Royal New Zealand Navy divers are training for?
Body recovery, search and recovery, evidence, salvage, underwater welding, chainsaw cutting. Working on the ships and that sort of thing, going down and checking, make sure that all the fittings, propellers and all that sort of thing are good. Mine clearance is our wartime role.
Wow.
And we also sort of get out in the harbours and that sort of thing, check the shipping lanes and that sort of thing, and clear them to make sure that they're safe. There's a bit of bomb disposal and all that sort of thing, and not always filming the fishes. Yeah.
So I think quite a lot of bombs around the New Zealand area,
Oh, nah, not anymore.
Now, in terms of equipment, are there more than just these tights and flippers?
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes we might give you a hood and a jacket, but we dive in dry suits, lycras. If we're up in the island and that sort of thing, the water's pretty warm, so a lot of the guys like to dive in just speedos and fins and masks and that sort of thing. We use surface supply dive gear, so that's the old helmets with the umbilicals at the surface. Normal scuba gear, and we also have rebreathers. Get up to like 3 or 4 hours under the water at one time.
Not too sure about the speedos, but we'll check out the other gear, eh? Let's do it. Wally, what piece of equipment are we looking at?
This is our ROV. ROV standing for remotely operated vehicle. Basically, it's like a little mini sub with a camera attached to it.
What do you guys use it for?
We use it for basically identifying contacts in the water, or objects in the water. It can dive to a maximum of 300 metres, so if we can't get down to ID a contact or an object, we can send the ROV down.
Now I hear you guys got a special backpack, state-of-the-art backpack air filtering pack, is that right?
Yeah, it's the rebreather set, yep.
What does rebreather mean?
Well, basically it allows us to recycle the air that we breathe. It's a self-contained set, so when we exhale, the air that we exhale, it goes back through the set, and the CO2 is cleared out of the air, and then it gives you a long endurance under the water.
A recyclable air pack. What's it called?
It's a Viper FC, flash name.
Viper FC. Okay, Willie, how many years do you have to train as a Navy diver?
Probably to become a fully operational diver, up to 2 years.
Do you find being in the Navy helps out in the ladies' situation?
Some of the other guys, they tell me it does,
Yeah,
definitely.
Because women like the whole uniform, man in uniform.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
Well, I'd like to thank you, Willie, and the rest of the New Zealand Navy Divers squad for showing me around and showing me what operational diving is all about. Now, for you guys, see you guys back at the house.
Hey, what are those for?
These are for Josh Gray. He's got a sweet tooth.
Cool.
Later, B.
Cool.
Okay, so Josh Gray is coming over to the house. I mean, he's won awards for his vocals, such as Best Entertainer at the Country Music Awards, Best Male Vocalist at the Battle of the Bands. But just how good is Josh Gray? I mean, has he won a TOEI award? I don't think so.